Hello fellow traders, this is Paul Lummel. Get a stock here. It's got some really good momentum behind it, and hopefully these cycles will play out over the next several weeks. This is CHWY Chewy Inc. They sell pet supplies online. We've had this in our trading pond a few times this year. But first, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps us reach more traders like you and keeps you updated on our latest trading tips. Now this stock has our typical high BMI setup on it. We have a cycle squeeze actually coming off of all three cycles on the pullback so far. TD6 set the low of the cycle 1 anyways, the 17 to 23 cycle. Then a TD9 had a higher low. That's a 2.5 month cycle, so your cycle squeeze is coming in already. And then once you get the TM-2 set, that's the 5 to 7 month cycle. That's a higher also, so higher low also. And so far we get 1, 2, 3. So typically when you get a big cup like that, normally you get a 2 to 4 week plus pullback on that, maybe a TD6 TM1 cycle there. But it's acting so well above that $35 psychological price point. We got to watch it real closely here, because if we get a breakout of maybe a 5-bar high and then that pivot, this one could be off to the races very fast too. It's got a high VR on it, vector 1 on the left hand side, 1 BMI, 1.5 BMI. So this one can definitely move, and it came out of a long-term cycle line, the TM2, actually TM6 cycle, off of this pivot down here. You go back here, this is about it's almost at that key 3.5 year cycle. Actually 3.5 year cycle is right there. So coming out of there, this is a primary cycle. This is our second cycle, number 2 of the yearly cycle, a very strong primary cycle. If you're unfamiliar with any of the trading terms I'm using, you can find our club lingo at bigkunatradingclub.club/lingo. So as far as targets on this, once you get the breakout there, you get a trend line across the lows right here. You get a breakout here in January. If you take that trend line up, you're at about the $60 area. But the BMI off the base, typically on a good quality breakout, will repeat that. So 1.5 will take it to about 60 plus 40, potentially $100. Let's look at the reality. Yeah, it's got, this is overhead supply, but a lot of it is distant overhead supply. It may take a while to get there. It may take 12 to 15 months or longer to get up to there. But if you just extrapolate, let me just do a X channel on this. So just it's about the same equal distance there. That would be 80-ish. By the time it got up there, could very well be 90 to 100 on that line where it's pointing. So definitely realistic. You got the CH1 down here, CH2, CH3. So CH4 is oftentimes a north channel or an X channel or multiple channels of that. But right now, looks pretty good down at the base. Would not be surprised to see some pretty good follow through in the months ahead. If you're interested in our trading style, want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtraining.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.